Hello everyone, you are warmly welcome in my channel English Lovers. Today I will give you one more beautiful story about the humanity. In this story, there are the two characters. One, there is a beautiful, kind-hearted 8-year-old girl, and second, a old poor man. So there was a girl who just 8-year old and who lived in the East Bengal. Her family belonged to a very poor family or poor or lower middle class family, you could say that. That time they faced lot of hardship. They had no food to eat. There were the survival crisis because partition was about to done and lot of crises they were facing. So what happened is that the 8-year girl found two fish to feed their family. Okay, as she was going for their home, she found there was a old man, who was crying under the one tree. So she went to ask, "Sir, why are you crying? What happened? Could I help you in any way?" So that person, the old man, was a Muslim person, and he said to him that from the last 3 days I couldn't able to sell even a single bangle. It's mean that he was a person who sell a bangle for the livelihood, but from the last 3 days he didn't able to sell even a single bangle. And then he said, then I'm thinking now, how could I able to feed my family? Tomorrow is the Eid, so how will be I give my daughter some gifts or a Eid? And that time a great humanity arise in 8-year-old girl. She was in the dilemma that I have a fish, but whether I took it for my own family who is also the hungry and I also the hungry, or whether I sacrifice and give to this old man who required this fish to feed their family. This is the dilemma which we all also face in their life. So, but what stand out for me in this story is that that girl come out from their own selfishness and gave to the old man the fish. It's a tremendous sacrificing heart you could rarely find in the human nowadays. And she gave to the old man, and the old man said that no, no, I don't want it. That's your. But that girl persisted and said that, sir, please took it. It's my uh, great. You could say that you do the favor on me by accepting this. And she gave to that person, the old man. Then what happened is that the girl went to this home, and the old man went his home. But riots started to spread when, because they were the Hindu family, and that time they lived in the East Bengal, which come into the under the Pakistan. So her family was threatening. Lot of threat came on even on their existence. So they decided that they will leave their the place and will go to the India. Okay, but what happened is that the rioters started to come in their home, and they ran away from their place. But the crisis was still on their head. One day what happened is that they were roaming in the street to find out some way to go to the India, or someone to help them to feed their family. So what happened is that the old man came and saw the girl and the father, and told him, sir, please visit my home. I will give you the shelter and I will help you to go to the your India. But do you know who was that person? Who was that old man? That is the same old man who helped by that girl by giving the fish. So this is the law of karma, you know, you could see there that the girl helped the old man, and in the return universe helped with 10 100,000 more percent for their girl and their family. That old man said that come and we will give you the shelter and I will help you to go to the your India. So next day, that old man arranged something and sent them to there in train for the India. And the girl said a very beautiful line in this story. She said, "I know only one thing now, that there are the two type of people lived in this world. One is human, and second the inhuman. In all the religion, in all the sects, in all the race, caste, everywhere, there is only two type of people lived. One is the human and another is the inhuman. So what we learn from this story, what is the takeout from this story, is that we must become a human. We must think beyond our own self. We must cultivate the compassion, the empathy for the other person. Then we call themselves a human. It is easy to give the extra thing to the poor which we don't need. But real sacrifice, the real charity is what? That when we are in a dilemma, that if we give them, might we face some problem and still we able to give them, then this is called a big heart person. This is the act of a very very big heart person. So I hope that you learn something from this story and you will become a better and better human being. Thank you very much.